our YouTube channel PNJ Legal. This channel has been started to cover legal complex topics where you want clarity, and most of the people don't understand the rules, regulation and acts which has been prescribed. And today we are also going to discuss a very complex topic and a very important topic in terms of protection and security of the women at a workplace. And this act has been mentioned and prescribed by the government of India, but that act also has not been complied properly by all the employers. So today we are going to discuss about the sexual harassment of a woman at workplace, the Prevention, Prohibition and Redressal Act 2013. So it mentioned about the prevention, prohibition and redressal. So how it is prevented? By putting some sort of internal committee by the employer and putting a in-house mechanism to handle the complaints by the women. Prohibition, to stop any acts which is giving a grievance to a woman, so by putting all the prohibition measures in place. And redressal, so at time of complaint by the woman, it has to be properly redressed, it has to be properly listened and has to take on a proper actions also. The scope of the act is much wider because it covers all type of workplace. Now workplace could be a government institute, it could be a hospital, it could be an educational institute, it could be a private company, it could be a factory, it could be any manufacturing location. So even the unorganized sector, even an enterprise which holds less than 10 employees, even a private limited company, even a trader, even a self-employed professional, everybody is covered. So what is the process of filing a complaint? So any aggrieved woman who has a grievance, they can file a complaint to even the internal committee, and if that complaint has not been resolved in the internal committee, they can apply to the authority under act. It has to be mentioned the complaint within the 3 months of the incident. So after the incident happened, the complaint has to be filed within 3 months. In case of any mental or physical incapacity of the aggrieved woman, the relative or friend of that aggrieved woman can also file a complaint. So during inquiry, because of the mental harassment and the sexual harassment she suffered, she can ask for the transfer from the department, or she can ask for the leave also for those 3 months. Inquiry has to be completed within 90 days. So the inquiry has to take a proper redressal action, proper prohibition action, everything has to be taken within 90 days. So how the internal committee is being formed? I came across many employers which still have not been complied under this act, who have still not formed any internal committee on the sexual harassment for the women, who have still not taken any prevention measures at their workplace or at their organization. I'm not able to understand such an important act for the protection and security of the women has not been implemented properly at a groundwork. The internal committee should be headed by a senior level woman employee. The details of committee must be displayed at the notice board of the organization. Committee must have at least 2 members which should have experience in working with the causes relating to women. 1 member must be from NGO or some other association. Half of the members must be women. So now we have to understand what this harassment means. Is it a sexual harassment only, or it could be a mental harassment, it could be a physical harassment? So what is this harassment? Harassment is any physical contact or advance, any demand or request for sexual favors, showing pornography at the workplace against the will of women, making sexually colored remarks. So all this covered in a sexual harassment. So what are the duties and responsibilities of an employer? Every employer must have to form an internal committee. They have to protect and secure the women working at their workplace. They have to take on all their grievances, complaints properly. We as a legal consultant help you in forming all type of corporate governance committees, whether it could be a sexual harassment women committee, or at any of your board of directors, any of your statutory risk, legal compliance, internal audits, financial monitoring. So we are the legal consultants who are helping you in all type of audits, legal due diligence audits, management audits, operational compliance audits. You can comment us on our channel. You can approach us at our email parascs@gmail.com. Do like, share and keep a proper watch on our channel. Thanks so much.